Sitting for 8 hours a day is destroying your body. Switching off your glutes, leading to dead bat syndrome, shortening your hip flexors and compressing your lower back, collapsing your posture and stripping your spine of rotation, draining your energy and aging your body faster than your years. Most people reach for stretches, hip stretches, back stretches, hamstring stretches, which provide temporary relief at the best. Today, I'm showing you 3 functional movement exercises that restore full body muscle function, rebuild mobility, and prevent back pain and hip tightness. We will start with my favorite exercise to undo sitting damage. Reverse tabletop is one of the few exercises that targets almost full body mobility and strength simultaneously, making it a truly functional movement. It activates your glutes, opens your hip flexors, extends your thoracic spine, opens your chest, and strengthens your posterior chain all in one movement. Sit on the floor, hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. Squeeze your glutes and then drive your hips up towards the ceiling, as high as you can. Hold at the top for 3 to 5 seconds and then lower slowly, 10 to 15 reps. Feel your glutes firing, not your lower back. This is not a stretch, this is active glute activation, hip flexor release and thoracic extension happening simultaneously. One functional exercise and doing hours of sitting damage. We have activated your glutes and release your hip flexors, so now let's mobilize the hip joint itself. Because here's what most people miss. Sitting doesn't just tighten your muscles, it compresses your hip joint in one position for hours. Hip cars is the most important hip mobility exercise you are not doing, because it's the only exercise that takes your hip through its full range of motions in 6 directions simultaneously. You can do this exercise standing or kneeling. Draw your knee up, rotate it out to the side, sweep it back and around in a full slow circle. Maximum control throughout, not a swing. This is your hip joint moving through every direction it lost today. 5 slow circles forward and 5 backward each leg. Upper body nice and still, only your leg is moving. You have activated your muscles, mobilized your hip joint. Now, the final piece, restoring rotation, decompressing your spine and loading your posterior chain. The windmill. One functional movement that addresses everything else sitting damages. Feet wide, hinge from your hips, one arm reaches towards the floor, one arm rotates toward the ceiling, both arms in one vertical line, eyes follow the top hand throughout. Here's what's happening here. Your hamstrings loading at end range, your calves and ankles stretching under load, your thoracic spine rotating. The movement sitting removes completely. Your core stabilizing, your lateral line opening and your spine decompressing. Start without the weight and then progress to light kettlebell or dumbbell when you're ready. That's a loaded functional mobility. 5 slow controlled reps each side. The slower, the better. This is not a stretch, this is your whole posterior chain working through full range of motion. Use these 3 functional exercises to undo sitting damage 2 to 3 times a day. And if you want complete mobility programs that go much deeper, everything is inside my app. Link below.